To our school heads, to our teachers, to our parents and stakeholders, good morning to all of us. Happy Teachers Day to all of us. We are celebrating this year's World Teachers Day with the theme, Teachers at the Heart of Education Recovery. For more than a year that we have this crisis, where all sectors are greatly affected, including of course the education sector. We were not excused by its effect. In fact, if I would say that we are greatly affected by this COVID crisis, then it is really true. Education sector is one of the sectors that is greatly affected by COVID-19 pandemic. And what's made our situation more difficult is we're dealing with a very important resource of our country, our children. The division last year has a total enrollment of more than 285,000. That was actually the first time, perhaps, that majority of our students were exposed to that kind of learning modality. And in fact, I could say that our children were not really prepared to adapt to such learning modality. But we're able to survive by adapting this new learning modality because in fact, our division last year did adapt. First is the modular distance learning, the radio-based instruction, and of course, the online learning. But majority, if not 90% of our students did really engage in modular distance learning. Another reason why I can say that we were able to survive, it is because of the support of our stakeholders, our parents, of course. Our parents last year acted as teachers of their own children who are learning or who learn or spend their studies at their respective homes. To the local government units of the different municipalities of the province by providing us with equipment that were used by us in the development, reproduction of the different learning or instructional materials. And of course, to the community people and to other stakeholders. So thank you very much, parents, of course. I've been repeating this over and over during the time that, every time that I have to deliver a message, I always thank our parents, our local government officials, for the support that they have extended to us in the Department of Education, particularly for the division of Bukidnon. The scenario last year would really tell us that child's education is everybody's concern. But my salute is really for our teachers who made a lot of sacrifices in the different stages of the delivery of instruction last year. First, during the time that you were then requested or required to prepare to develop instructional materials to be used by you and by our students. Second is on the distribution and retrieval of modules, because during those times, you have your fear that anytime there is really that possibility for you to be infected with the virus. Then of course, during the time that you wanted to validate the real performance of our students, you were able to conduct home visitations nga the possibility for you nga mapaakan sa iro, and then hiking with these distances from our schools to the homes of our students. So those are actually your sacrifices last year. For what reason? I would answer that question nga you made all the sacrifices because of our children who are greatly affected by the situation. Today is your day. Today is our day. Today we should make a promise that there is really a great call for us to take our responsibility by heart. Our children deserve quality education. If during the last school year we were not able to give the best of ourselves to our children, then today we need to give our best for our children to have the best education that they deserve. Now I would like to dedicate my message Not only to you, my dear teachers, but of course to our school heads. To our teachers and to our school heads who join our Creator because of this COVID-19. To all of them, Happy Teacher's Day. Thank you.